Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your monthly read for March. Before I open cards, I better pick which card, which sign I'm reading for. We'll go for that one. Okay, so we have the lovely Aries here. So Aries, this is your month's reading for March. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you're new, welcome on board. And if the readings don't resonate, you can go and check out Cafe Astrology. Okay, I am using the Pagan Tarot, by the way. I'm all over the place. They're all upside down and don't even know where my pack is. So, Six of Cups coming out here, Aries. Six of Cups sitting in front of the Temperance card and in front of the Page of Cups. You've got somebody coming in here to make an offer to you. You're not in the right place to accept it, though. I feel like it's not going to be something that you're going to run with here. You've got Temperance here. I don't think you're balanced enough. You're not in the right place at the moment. You've got a lot of imbalance. Five of Pentacles saying you're feeling a bit low and flat. So somebody might be coming in to ask you to wedding invitation, something like that. But you're not in a position to say yes at the moment. You're going to think about it. Okay, so we have the Hermit card coming in here. So the Hermit card talks about taking things to, you know, a place where you can mull them over and decide what you want to do. So that's why you're not feeling up to invites at the moment. You're doing a bit of self-exploration here, trying to sort of look at your life and where you're going. You're doing a lot of research and trying to find what direction you want to move in. Now I have the Seven of Wands here, and the Seven of Wands sort of talks about defending yourself, standing up for yourself, having to fight for yourself. So that's the sort of energy you've got at the moment. So something's going on for you here. Okay, Two of Pentacles coming out here. Two of Pentacles talks of making a choice, of tossing things up, again with the balance that you had there. You're out of balance at the moment and you're seeking some kind of balance here. Okay, and then we have the King of Swords. So you could have been dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I actually feel like this is the energy you're taking on at the moment. You're sort of feeling like you've cut off a little bit and you're not communicating here. Let's keep going. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. This talks of having secrets, not talking, not wanting to express yourself here. So we have the Death card here. So we have transformation, or a Scorpio, one or the other. Some sort of transformation here, some sort of change you're making, a decision to cut something out, something that you're not happy about. It's a decision that's extremely hard for you to make because it's going to hurt you no matter which way you go here. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. So we're talking about moving forward with a very stable future. You've picked a stable path here. Stability, and the Fool, taking a leap of faith, jumping into the unknown. That's the choice you're making here. And we do have the Ace of Swords coming out. So you have two aces in this reading, Aries. So very much a time of picking, choosing to move a different way. So I can see here you have some issues that you're going through at the moment that may be a little bit hard for you to get through. I do see you coming through this fairly shortly though. So whatever you've been doing, this soul seeking, this searching, looking for direction, trying to understand what direction to go in, looking for balance, it's all about to finish up here. I feel like you're feeling like you want to be quite secluded at the moment. You don't feel much like talking. You may have sort of cut a lot of things out of your life at the moment because you're going through some sort of healing here. Now, this healing you're going through is really quite intuitive. So you're really getting in touch with your inner self. But you want to move forward, but you want to move forward in a much more clear, succinct and stable way. So you may have been going through some sort of turmoil here. It feels like to me you've been having to like protect yourself or stand up for yourself for a while. So you've been going through some sort of situation where you feel like you're constantly trying to stick up for yourself. What I can tell you though, you've got the Fool and 2 aces here. So you're about to come through the other side here. It's like you've already sort of got to the door and you're about to step through. So what you've been going through up until now is about to finish out. And out of this, there's some decisions on how to move forward, but you have made sure now that you are clear what you want moving forward, and you want to be stable and you want to have clarity. There's nothing about relationships here. This could all be about your own self-growth. Even the invitations you're receiving, things like that, could be family around you. I don't think you're particularly connected to anyone that you want to actually walk away from. For me, this is really about you grasping the bull by the horns and moving forward. Just trying to understand what is required of you here. What do you want? Because you're hermiting big time. So it's like, what do you want here? You're trying to understand what you're moving forward onto. You're using your intuition here, but you're not talking a whole lot. So it's like you're spending a lot of time alone with this Hermit. You've really taken yourself out of the world. Something is dying here. You're putting something out of your life here. But I feel like it's something to do with you. So it might be that you've been the type of person to, you know, always do certain things a certain way, and it's like you're changing that now. You're cutting it out. And because of that, you're going to, like, maybe offend others, put others out. Maybe you're the sort of person who's always done everything for everybody and you've decided no more, you're not doing it anymore, and you've stepped back. So I do feel you'll get a little bit of pushback here, but great starts coming in for you here. So it looks like you're sort of between the end of a cycle and the beginning of a cycle. Very much so. So the card you've got out here is the 6 of Emotion, and it is actually the 6 of Cups. So it's quite interesting that you've got both cards here, and that might be quite significant. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return into your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. To be honest with you, I feel this is about connecting with your inner child. I think that there may be somebody bringing in invitations from the past, but there's a strong feeling here that you're trying to connect back to something that you want or you want to be. And doing a lot of soul searching, but you've got beautiful new starts coming in, so it's definitely working. Thanks, Aries.